Stop chasing. Look, it's Marcel, aka Honey Bunny Sunny, and you know I'm on a mission to make you some money. Listen, happy Sunday. I hope y'all had a great weekend, but it's time to get back to what we do best, right? This week is going to be a powerful week. I know y'all saw what happened on Friday. You probably got caught up in it. Let's hope you're not too upset, right? You know, let's hope you're not too upset if you got caught up in it, because we don't want any revenge trading going on, but we definitely will get revenge on the market, okay? Now, typically when there's a crash like this, there could be a day right after with another, like similar crash, or there could be a major move in the opposite direction. So the way that a lot of these stocks fell, they kind of already needed it, but we'll get into that later. Firstly, if you're new to this channel, welcome. Hit the subscribe button. This is a place where you're getting free game on how to trade the stock market, how to build wealth over the long term in investing. Okay, you've come to the right place. The algorithm has brought you to the right guy. I always tell people I'm not that typical guru. I know you're not going to see, maybe not right now, you're not going to see 100 million views, right? I'm not clipped up in everybody's feed, but if you found your way here, thank God, because you're getting a profitable trader's insight who actually wants to see you win. Okay, so hit that subscribe button, share it if there's somebody else that you want to invite into this world. Okay, now today I have 3 stocks that I want to review for you, show you the opportunities that I see, and I believe they can make you thousands this week if you execute them, the right way. So we're going to get into it. The first up are it's AMD. Right, then we have Nvidia, and then we have Hood. Those are the 3 stocks that I'm looking at this week. Now, I was mentioning that like the stock market has a crash, and then sometimes it can have like a recovery day that very next day. I don't know if we're going to necessarily get that. I do see that over the weekend the crypto space is moving, so we could see some crypto stocks like Coin, MSTY, Hut 8, MSTR. We could see those do really well on Monday. It could be the whole market. We'll see. I know a lot of people were freaked out by the remarks that Trump made, but in reality it wasn't just Trump's remarks. Like, a lot of these companies were already sitting at highs and needed to come down. Okay, so I'm gonna pull up my chart in a second. I'm gonna just walk you through exactly what I'm seeing, and y'all let me know if this resonates with y'all. You know what I mean? Like, I tell you, like, when I'm watching the market, it's impossible to catch every play. So when I'm in the group, I also appreciate when y'all bring plays as well. All right, so right now I got AMD pulled up, and AMD is clean, right? This dookie candle right here, this dump candle right here, right? You're gonna see that across the market. So just look right here, look over here in the corner. Look at all these. This is a bloody market. The only thing that was green were the inverses of the market, right? So like SQQQ, the VIX and shit like that. Like, those are the only ones that were, that were green, right? So look, what is this right here? Yep, see, shorts, SQQ. That was up. What else? What was the other one that was up? Oh, that's Dollar General. Yeah, what I say? The VIX. See, so when we see market crashes, those are stocks that do well. So also, it's not a bad idea to start accumulating SQQQ, which is the pro ultra short of QQQ's index. It's not a bad idea to start accumulating that when you see that we're approaching market highs and there could be a possible failure. It's a really good way to hedge your portfolio on the day that you get the crash. So always kind of just be like checking these inverses to see if there's a good buying opportunity for shares, so that on that 1 to 2 days that we get some sort of crash or pullback, you can easily just easily get in. All right, now let me jump back to AMD, because that's the focus, right? So as you can see, AMD has this gap right here, like around 203. It's where it starts, and it comes all the way down to 171. Huge gap. This is when we saw AMD jump, I think it was like 20-something% in a single night because of the deal that they did. So I believe that if we can get down here and close below this low right here, then this is about 208, 209. If we can get a close below there on the daily, we could possibly be making a play down into the gap. Now, a gap this large probably won't just get filled right away. It'll probably do some dancing, like, it'll probably come down and then bounce up and then go up a little bit more, come down. It could take weeks, months, even years at times to come and fill a gap this size. So you just never know how it's going to play out. So a break of this, I'd be interested in taking it down to the start of the gap as the first target, and then about a quarter way through the gap for the next target with a runner, right? So that's a pretty cool setup on AMD. Or if we get a breakout in the market, I'd also be interested in calls above highs on AMD. So that's AMD. Let's go to NVIDIA. All right. So NVIDIA is right here, fell right into an order block, right? Fell right into an order block. Yes, it's engulfing technically, but like I said, every stock across the market has this same candle. You're right. We just got straight engulfings across the whole market, but it fell into this order block right here, right? This is a really strong buying zone. So I'm interested to see if we can hold this level tomorrow. If we do, then this stock is definitely going up and probably looking to create new highs. So if we can, even come outside of the order block, but form some sort of, reversal candle right here on the daily tomorrow, I'd be very interested in NVIDIA calls, either like late Monday closing into Tuesday or Tuesday morning. So this is a pretty cool setup. If that doesn't happen, right, if we don't get that reversal right here at the order block, then that means that NVIDIA wants to fall down to this trend line, right? We had a short-term downtrend. It broke out of it, came and retested it, went up, and it could be coming back to, to retest that same trend line. So if that's the case, I'd be even more interested in calls off of this level, because that would just increase the risk to reward ratio with there being more space to the upside. So I like this setup a lot. And then last but not least, we got hood. What's going on in the hood? What is going on in the hood, right? So again, we got the the down candle, right? This is across the board. You go look at any stock, they got one of these, right? It was a market crash. The order block's about $10 away. So, there could be some continuation down on hood. But again, just like NVIDIA, I'd be interested in a reversal in this area. So anywhere between 124 and 130, I'd be looking for reversal candles on the daily, right? If you can get a reversal candle on the daily somewhere in this zone, that is a really good opportunity and provides a lot of good upside. This would just be considered a healthy pullback, right? Which is what you need sometime in the market. So yeah, those are the three stocks that I'm going to be watching, right? We got AMD, we got NVIDIA, and we got hood, right? Now, like I said, coming off of such a crazy crash, you got to understand that a lot of times this stuff is not random, right? When we get crashes, it's usually some sort of version of manipulation. It's not just people hearing the news and then selling all at one time, right? It doesn't always work like that, right? So when that takes place, make sure that you're looking around and being like, okay, what is happening behind the scenes, right? What is happening? Like, where are like bigger players like Congress people? There's so many websites that you can go to find like Congress people that are invested. Like, what are they doing right now, right? What holdings have they been accumulating? What are they looking to get into that could have possibly been too high? And if you look at crypto, it's pretty obvious. Like XRP came down to like 152. ETH was down to like 3,500, and at the time that I'm making this video right now, ETH is at like almost $4,200, right? We talking about it just did that overnight, and it provided a serious buying opportunity for a lot of people. Now, that it could be a fake out to the upside. It could continue down even further. But what I'm saying is that in these crashes, like, be sure that you are like watching for patterns and consistencies in other places. Like, where is the money flowing, right? Are we going to continue coming down? Is this the start of a bear market, or is this an opportunity for people to run it up before the end of the year? I think it's the latter. All right, so make sure you're doing your research and your homework. Again, this is not financial advice. I'm just, for entertainment purposes only, sharing what I think is going to work out and some things that I plan on doing during the week. All right, I appreciate y'all hanging out with me for this few minutes. I don't know how long this video is, but again, if you're new, welcome. Hit that subscribe button. Can't wait to make some more videos to provide more value to you. Remember, invest smart, live free. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.